Hi, my girls, and welcome to day one of our 14-day Pilates Abs series. This entire program comes to you from my Power Defined method, where we combine Pilates principles with weightlifting strategies for the ultimate toning and sculpting workout. For equipment today, all you're going to need is a soft surface mat, as we'll be down on our mat quite a bit today. For the formula, we're going to start you off with a warm-up as always. I'll then work you through two separate sequences, both of which are going to hit the obliques, lower abs, upper abs, and deep core for the ultimate full core burnout. Then we'll finish you off with a cool down. So go ahead and set your space up, get ready, and meet me down on your mat in a bear hover position. So with your knees stacked directly underneath your hips, hands stacked directly underneath your shoulders, and go ahead and flip those toes under. We're gonna just round our shoulders back, draw our belly button down to our mat, and bring our gaze up to the ceiling. Good, big exhale here, tuck that chin under, round that spine up towards the ceiling, pressing your mat away. Good, big inhale here, round it back, drop that belly button, bring it up. Go at a pace that's comfortable for you. Here it might be a little bit faster than me, might be a little bit slower. Good. Give me one more. In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and draw those knees back slightly, keeping those toes flipped under with your hands stacked directly underneath those shoulders. We're going to begin by tapping right hand to left shoulder, bringing it back down to our mat, alternating tapping left hand to right shoulder. So our goal here is to keep our hips as square to the mat as possible with little to no rocking. I want us to take this very slow, dropping our hips slightly, making sure there's no arching in that back. We're engaging our glutes. Big inhales through our nose. With every single exhale, we draw that navel in a little bit deeper and deeper into that spine. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, we plant both hands on our mat, still stacked directly underneath our shoulders. We're going to draw our knees in slightly underneath our hips. We're going to flip those toes under. Good. Give me a big inhale here. On your exhale, we're going to press through our mat and gently lift those knees off of that mat. Good. Big inhale, lower. Little tap. Big exhale, press it up. So tiny movements here. Goal is to draw that navel in to that spine a little bit deeper with every single lift, keeping that back nice and flat. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, go ahead and lower. Beautiful. If you need some water, grab some water. Otherwise, I will meet you down on your back. So, coming into a lying position, we're going to place our hands behind our head with nice wide elbows protecting that neck. We're going to go toe to toe, heel to heel, opening up our knees in this nice froggy position. Beautiful. We're going to go with a big inhale right here, lower those feet down to your mat for a nice little tap. Big exhale, and drive it up back to center. So big inhale, lower. Big exhale, drive it back up to center. So with every single exhale, we want to drive our spine deeper and deeper into this mat. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, drive these feet back up into this tabletop position. We're going to leave right foot up in the air, and we're going to inhale, lower, tap left foot down, exhale back to center. Inhale, lower, tap right foot down, exhale back to center. So we're just alternating these froggy taps right here. Inhale, lower, exhale, drive to center. Really think about that mind to muscle connection. What part of the core are we working right here? So lower abs, deep abs, drawing that back into your mat a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Can you lift that chest a little bit higher, engaging those upper abs? You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We hold it here back at center. We're going to press it out for 2, draw it in for 2. So with your toes and heels connected, nice wide knees, we're going to draw it out for 2, in for 2. Good. Exhale, drive. Inhale, center. Exhale, drive. Inhale, center. So if you need to rest your head down on your mat, that's okay. But if you can engage those upper abs a little bit deeper here, go ahead and give it to me here for 15 seconds. Now, if you need to modify this movement, go ahead and just decrease your range of motion in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're going to drop our toes down, staying in this froggy position. Hands come together in the center of our body. We're going to exhale, press through, drawing one vertebrae up off of your mat at a time. Inhale, lower back to center. Exhale, press it up a little bit higher. Inhale, back to center. Tuck that chin, press it up, drawing that spine nice and flat into that mat. Big drive. And center. Drive. Good. Really working these upper abs right here. That deep core. Can you press it up a little bit further? You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We draw feet right back up to center. Hands come behind head. Nice wide elbows in 3, in 2, and 1. We inhale, lower. Tap it down. Exhale, draw it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, draw it back up. Good. Think about the part of the core that we're working right here, really engaging those lower abs. Try your best to have no arching in that back. Use that breath to guide you here. Can you drive those knees up a little bit higher? In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Right leg stays up in the air in tabletop position. We inhale, lower left leg, in tap, up for 2. Right, we tap, up for 2. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Beautiful. Keep this pace right here. Lower. Up. Lower. And up. You'll notice in this froggy position, while we're holding this ankle with those externally rotated knees, that we're really working those hips as well. Whew. You're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more tap. Draw it back to center. Good. We're going to draw legs out. Drive knees in. Good. Draw it out. Drive knees in. Holding this froggy position, toe to toe, heel to heel. Core should be on fire right here. Big drive. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drive. So option for your breath here. Do what's comfortable for you. That might be an exhale as you drive. That might also be an inhale as you drive. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Come back in that froggy position and drop those heels and toes down to your mat. Hands come to center. We're going to big exhale, round that spine, drawing one vertebrae up at a time. Inhale, lower back to center. Exhale, can you lift that chest a little bit higher? Inhale, release. Exhale, drive. Inhale, center. Big exhale. Last time we're going to see this movement today. Back to center. Use that breath as you press your chest up. We're going to draw that belly button in. Inhale, lower. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and lengthen out that right leg. We're gonna bring left knee up to that chest. Just give that knee a nice little hug, stretching out your hip. If you wanna rock it back and forth, just do what feels comfortable to you. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Good. Go and lengthen left leg out. Draw right knee up to that chest. Give it a nice little hug. Big inhale. Big exhale. In 3, in 2, and 1. Amazing. Go ahead and slowly work your way up and meet me in a kneeling position. So with your left knee stacked underneath your left hip, we're gonna go ahead and extend our right leg out with our toe pointed. We're gonna draw both hands up overhead. We're gonna big inhale, lengthen, laterally rotating, big exhale using that oblique to come back to center. Good, so dropping those shoulders as best as we can, keeping our gaze at the top of our mat. Big exhale, draw back to center. So really focus on this mind to muscle connection because you could easily just like muscle through this movement, and I really want us to focus on the obliques right here. So these abs right here on this side should really be pulling us up back to center. So big inhale, lower. Big exhale, drive for 5, 4, 3, 2. Big exhale, drive it back up to center. Inhale, lower. We're gonna stay at the bottom of this movement. We're gonna lower a few inches, come up a few inches. So we're just gonna pulse it out right here. So really focusing on pulling those fingertips away from that body as far as possible. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Hold it here. Little tiny movements. To regress this movement, modify this movement, you're just gonna regress your range of motion. So you might be here, but if you really wanna challenge yourself, you might be a little bit deeper in this movement. Just a nice steady breath. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're gonna come on to our side, dropping your forearm down. Make sure that your elbow is stacked directly underneath your shoulder. We're gonna come up into a side plank position. Right arm comes up, extended into the air. We're gonna inhale, lower hips to the mat. Exhale, press them back up to center. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive hips back up to center. Check in on your form. Make sure that your elbow is stacked underneath that shoulder, protecting your joints. Here for 15 seconds. I like to have my my top leg over the bottom leg. But if you want your legs stacked, that's also okay. We're here for 3, in 2, and 1. Big inhale, lower. Exhale, press it up. Draw right hand under, threading it through. Good, come back to center. We're just gonna stay right here in this plank position, threading it through. So left oblique should be on fire right now. Good. Keeping those hips as high off the mat as possible. Just a nice steady breath. Big exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to center. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to center. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And 1. Good. Go ahead and meet me on the right side. So with your right knee stacked underneath that right hip, we're gonna extend the left leg, pointing the left toes. Both arms come up overhead, reaching those fingertips nice and long away from the body. Good, we're gonna inhale, lower. Exhale, draw back to center. Big inhale. Can you get a little bit deeper, a little bit lower? Exhale, back to center. Use that breath to really pull you through this movement. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, On one, we're gonna hold it right here, and we're just gonna pulse, pulse. So if this is a little bit too much with these arms extended, you can bring hands behind your head. You can decrease your range of motion. However, this is the last time you're gonna see these movements today, so I really encourage you to push it. Right oblique should be on fire. Just a nice steady breath. "15 seconds, stay with me. This is it. You have come this far, so finish strong. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Come back to center. Right hand comes, her right forearm comes down onto your mat. Make sure your right elbow is stacked underneath that right shoulder. Left foot comes up and over that right foot. We're gonna draw hips up off the mat. Left hand comes up overhead. We're gonna inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. Can you draw those hips up a little bit higher? Just 14 seconds. Pull those fingertips away from that body. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We stay at the top of this movement. We draw left arm under. Thread it through. Good, big exhale, come back up to center. Draw it under, take it nice and slow. Keep those hips nice and high. Can you rotate it under just a little bit deeper, a little bit further? Last 20 seconds. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, my girls. Go ahead and come on to your belly laying flat. We're gonna extend both arms out outside of our body. We're gonna take our left foot, and we're just gonna press it up and go back. You might feel a little pop in your back. Just really stretch out that core right here, stretch out that lower back. Just hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes back to center, and then we're gonna draw right foot up and over. Good, we'll hold this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing job today, my girls. Slowly work your way up. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you guys love this workout. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2.